front door of Inspector Linley's ancestral home, leaving him with a difficult mystery to solve at 4:45, but now on RTE1, Shortland Street.
Of course I want HOD. I bloody well deserve it.
It'd be fantastic.
What do you want?
Much as I like Tony a lot, she's just not up to the job.
Brenda, are you going to shaft Mrs. Warner and take her job?
I might have to, yes.
My new and improved roster.
That I'm going to have to tweak again.
You can't, it's perfect.
The bureau nurse I organised has fallen through and I'm having trouble nailing down another one for this afternoon.
I suppose you could step into the breach.
Oh, normally I would, but I'm scrubbing in for your husband.
I'm a genius. Healthcare assistant.
Now you're scaring me.
I'll put a night shift nurse on days to get an HCA to cover the nights.
I don't know.
Well, unless I develop the ability to conjure nurses out of thin air, there isn't much choice. Besides, nights are generally quieter than days. That seems reasonable, Brenda?
You're the boss. Make the call.
Let me rephrase. That seems reasonable to me, therefore make it happen.
If you say so.
Excellent leadership there, Tony. Clear, direct, and we're all on the same page.
Carry on then, ladies.
Consent form done?
Oh, no, not yet.
You better hustle then. Sometimes I just want to shake him.
Never shake a baby surgeon.
He gets the job done, but it just takes forever.
Don't complain to me. I've got my own problems.
There is one little favour, my dear sweet drinking buddy.
Shoot.
What's your theatre schedule like today?
Scrubbing in theatre too. Chris is operating.
Feel like being naughty? Be my scrub nurse. Come to the dark side. You know you want to.
Chris won't like it.
Your point being?
Tony bought a rabbit as a pet for Harry.
Well, I'd keep an eye on it if I was you. Days could be numbered.
Justine is not going to boil Bunny.
No, just make your life hell.
I know.
Still, there are other options. Options that only a CEO can initiate.
You suggesting I fire her?
No, I'm suggesting that you make her the head of surgery. In another hospital. Oh, come on. One word from you and they'll snap her up.
It doesn't feel right. We have a fling that I wanted, it goes wrong, I ship her out.
Yeah, but it didn't just stop at a fling, did it? She's playing another game now and it's getting ugly.
The Justine I know is a fundamentally rational, sensible person. I'll just treat her with kindness and respect and you watch, she'll calm down. All we need is a bit of time to ride it out.
Yeah, whatever. But if I were you, I'd put an alarm system on that bunny cage. Know what I'm saying?
Worried about your girl, eh?
Can't sleep, can't think.
Can't write properly.
Oh, I did 15 milligrams.
Whatever it is, she'll get over it. Let's just think for a minute. Did you shag the entire adult female population in the Greater Ferndale area?
No.
Did you shag one available female?
No.
Then stop worrying. You haven't cheated, so you're home safe. She just needs some sulking time.
Alice Piper. Professional development hours since joining Shortland Street.
Big fat zero.
Not good.
Not my fault. I barely had time to sleep, let alone study.
I'm hearing you, but will the board take that as an excuse when they refuse to renew your registration? Fortunately, Central are holding a seminar on patient handling. Carol and Jane are booked in. Shall I sign you up?
I'd love to, but I'm probably working.
Oh, Tony will give you the time off.
Did you just feel that icy wind sweep across hell?
Your hours are dangerously low. I think we all have to bite the bullet, Tony included.
I'll ask her.
Don't ask. Tell.
Okay.
Could you check on Mrs. Hobbs for me?
Sure.
Finally! How long have you been waiting here?
Ages, but it's okay.
You should have called. I am working.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to come in and surprise you and take you out for a treat.
I can't.
Later then?
Can't.
Come on, even busy nurses have to eat too, don't they?
Yeah, it's covered.
I can see that this is really hard for you.
Not so hard for you though, is it?
Hey, I wanted this baby.
That'll be why you're crying yourself to sleep at night.
Maya.
You are grieving. You need to talk it out.
I will talk, but not at work.
And technically you're incorrect. You can only grieve if someone dies, and nobody's died. So then what's going on inside of that head of yours?
Right now? Mrs. Spencer's bed's covered in puke and Mr. King needs to be turned.
Maya.
I'll see you tonight.
It's only a half-day seminar. The place isn't going to fall down without me.
No, but I might.
I know it's bad timing, but if I don't make up my 60 hours, I lose my registration. And then no more Alice. How are your rosters going to look then?
You've got 3 years before you get to that point, and there'll be other seminars.
I'm trying to be professional here, Tony. See the big picture.
Okay, you can do the seminar. Thank you. In your own time. I'll roster you the day off.
Well, isn't it hospital policy to give study days?
Hospital policy is to put patients first. We're too busy. The best I can do is bump you to a night shift in the surgical unit tonight. I'll get Hallie to cover for you next week. Leave early this afternoon and grab some sleep. It's my final offer.
Isn't that illegal?
Going once, going twice.
Okay, deal.
It's not unusual to feel an overwhelming sense of loss.
How about an overwhelming sense of embarrassment? Because that's how my family make me feel.
I'm sure that's not their intention.
They think that I'm being over the top, that I should be able to talk it through and then I'll be fine, but they don't understand. And don't try and tell me that they do, because that is not how it...
No, I agree. They won't understand. They're your support team, cheering on the sidelines. They can sympathise, empathise, but they will never really feel what you're feeling. You wanted a baby more than anything, and it didn't happen.
That's it. Nothing happened. So why can't I shake this?
You're not alone here, Maya. Many women in your position, and men, feel the grief as if it were a cot death or a miscarriage. The isolation you're feeling is very real.
So I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. You're normal. Tell me, why did you want a baby in the first place?
Just the usual reasons, I guess.
It may seem like stating the obvious, but sorting out why you wanted what you're grieving for can help the whole process.
I don't know what to say.
I know what to ask, if you're willing.
Okay, team, let's get cracking. You don't look like Janice. What are you doing here? Observing?
Assisting?
No, I asked for Janice.
Justine swapped us around. I have a funny feeling that I'm not her favorite.
I'm sure she has her reasons. You don't look like Brenda either.
She's with Justine.
Hey! One guess where Graham is?
He's with
Justine. Yes, I can see the pattern. Okay, let's get on with it, shall we?